The Chiefs held on to defeat the Broncos last week, and with a 7th straight AFC West title right there for the taking, Kansas City will look to keep things rolling with a road trip to Houston on deck. The Texans are just 1-11-1 this season. That's the worst mark in the league, but don't let their record fool you, as they nearly beat Dallas just last week. Now, Houston's offense ranks 30th in the NFL in terms of scoring. They're averaging 16.2 points per game, but they kept the Cowboys off balance last week with a 2-quarterback system that gave both Davis Mills and Jeff Driscoll an opportunity to make plays. One situation to watch on Sunday will be the availability of rookie tailback Dameon Pierce, who has more than 1,000 yards from scrimmage this season, and wide receivers Brandon Cooks and Nico Collins. All three players are battling injuries right now, and that's significant, as they've accounted for 54% of the Texans' total scrimmage yards this year. Regardless, other guys did step up for them last week, including wide receiver Chris Moore, who racked up 10 grabs for 124 yards against Dallas. They'll be facing a Chiefs defense on Sunday that recorded a season-best 6 sacks against the Broncos, not to mention 2 interceptions, the first of which linebacker Willie Gay returned for a 47-yard pick six. Sure, there were certainly some plays they'd like to have back, but their ability to create pressure and force turnovers on Sunday was encouraging. It's hopefully something they can build on moving forward. Sticking on defense, the Texans are allowing 24 points per game this season. That's 26th in the NFL, but they've been better than that number indicates in a handful of areas. Houston owns the number 7 red zone defense in the league, and they've taken the ball away 17 times. That's 10th in the NFL. One area they've struggled, though, is against the run, as they've allowed the most rushing yards in the NFL this season. Houston has also surrendered 67 runs of 10 or more yards this year. That's the most in the league. That creates a great opportunity for a Chiefs rushing attack that's been building steam in recent weeks. Rookie tailback Isiah Pacheco, in particular, has at least 60 rushing yards in each of his last 5 games, joining Justin Fields, Josh Jacobs, and Jonathan Taylor as the only players to own an active streak of that length. That productivity certainly makes life easier for quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who recorded his NFL most 8th game with at least 300 passing yards on Sunday. Mahomes continues to lead the NFL in passing yards and passing touchdowns, and while he had some throws he'd like to have back against Denver, the dude still made numerous otherworldly plays in spite of that adversity. He also now has more than 4,000 passing yards for the year, marking his 4th career season with at least 4,000 passing yards and 30 passing touchdowns. No other player has 4 such seasons since 2018, and only one other quarterback even has 3 of those seasons. Mahomes is simply in a league of his own, and he'll have an opportunity to add to those numbers on Sunday. Lastly, for the 2nd straight week, let's wrap up with the division clinching scenario for the Chiefs, which is as straightforward as it gets. If the Chiefs win on Sunday, they'll clinch a 7th consecutive AFC West title. The magic number is 1, so technically a Chargers loss would also do it in the event of a Chiefs loss this weekend, but securing the division with a win is obviously the plan, as the Chiefs look to keep pace with Buffalo for the top record in the AFC. A 7th straight division title is right there for the Chiefs, and with only 4 games left in the year, they'll aim for victory number 11 in Houston.